We're gonna get our drink on. Drink up, bitches.
Good, man.
What up, Devin? Oh, that's the echo. That's the echo. The home.
Alright. I need it. What's SpongeBob say? I
need it. The thing that make it so tough with that is like you can continue like the conversation.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Remember when I was asking if I could play my Netflix through Echo, and you was like, "Nah, I don't think so. This can do it."
Yeah, it can put it up on. Yeah.
That's what. See, this is exactly what I wanted. Like,
they always gotta do.
This thing is too digital, man. I remember when mixtapes, free mixtapes, was first spotted on Apple Music. He was so happy to give Apple his money for something that he was getting for free on that pit. So he was an extra digital nigga. Yes. He wanted to pay for something he could get free because he's so digital.
It's sending it to me right bond to my phone. I don't gotta click nothing. All I gotta do is press play. That's it.
Whatever. Fire.
Yeah, man. The best part is the inside is crazy.
You said the best part is the inside.
Yeah, it's like this limited edition British shit that came out in London last fall, and people from New Balance just sent me a pair just off top.
Always home, episode number 5.
These are clips from last night. Revolt put them up on YouTube.
Last night's show.
I'm telling you right now. Y'all remember Pops? You too young.
That nigga Nas came out with the mink on.
Yo, with the elongated mink, he had 2 people carrying the tail, son. Nas. Yo, all right. You too young, right?
That's fire.
Back in the day, right? When Michael Jackson used to perform, people used to be so excited. They would literally pass out, like die in the crowd. Like they'd be in the crowd like, woo! And fall out. Like, and it's so many people that they couldn't even get the paramedics to the people. They used to crowd surf the bodies to the aisle.
Oh,
that would have been me last night. Like, look at this guy, yo. Look at how legendary this is. Look.
That's good ball.
You don't even see it.
That's East behind him? That was a fire down East behind him.
Yo, you don't even see it yet. I would have died last night, yo. That's why I didn't get tickets to that concert. God knew. What?
Oh, okay.
What?
That's a fire. You gotta get a proper respect.
Legendary stuff, yo. Man, this is on shuffle. What a clown. What's wrong with y'all kids, man? Why y'all play stuff on shuffle?
That shit automatically put it on shuffle. Cause I guess the last song I listened to was on some shuffle shit, but
this is a real reaction.
This nigga Young Dom thought had a song like 3 years ago that was fire though.
I got so hyped. I said this shit. F you. I got so hyped. So this is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. This is my favorite part right here. This is a real reaction. I ain't hear none of them songs.
There ain't no bullshit, yo.
I didn't hear none of them songs before this. Fake ass reaction to him. This is a real I never heard Young Dolph in my life, man. If it's hot, it's hot.
If it's hot, it's hot, so it don't necessarily matter. So if you catch, it's 1 in 10 albums that's cool, you might be able to play on shuffle, it don't matter. But there's albums like you put it on shuffle, it might either destroy or make the album for you.
If we had listened to views on shuffle, and the first song was the Summer's Over interlude, the second song was One Dance, and then the other song was the one with Rihanna.
Summer's Over interlude is fire, by the way.
I just think it's pointless.
It's pointless in its spot. Like you said, if you put it as an intro potential or something like that, or you know what I mean?
It should have.
That.
The only point it would have made real sense is if it was right after the Jamaican stuff. It's like Jamaicans is like a party thing. Right, it's a summer thing. Mm-hmm. Okay, the summer's over. The summer's over.
It was totally
they was
like
I want a grand. Then you hit him in the face with that Future record. Like summer's over. It's about to be fall. It's wintertime. Then it would have made sense.
We don't got time for that. It's too slow of an album. Like, this is not the time for you to put out a
2 years ago, perfect. 2 years ago would have been perfect.
This is not the time for you to put out
They say October.
Huh?
Usually there's stuff out in October. Remember you got the string?
Yeah, right.
That's for a little bit, for two albums to do.
Either way,
if it was wintertime,
you just messed up the whole zone.
No groove. To me, there's no groove. There's no
flow.
There's no 4-track run to me. No 4 or 5 track run.
What song was that in?
Look, we get into it. We get into it.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Then he goes into West Indian
I
shit.
hate it. I hate it.
The best part of that song is when in the end.
No, that's the part of that song when it goes off. That's the best part of that song.
That's some shit that pops off in the club, but not in your car.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's sounds different in the club. Like a girl told me about that control song. I was like, yo, fuck that shit.
That's a
now,
party
you in the
song.
club, it sounds
Controller
different.
more than I rock with One Dance.
Yeah. Control's way better than One Dance.
Neither one of them
But the end controller is fire though. Like when they switch it up because the radio don't play that shit because they don't want that version.
And pop style, man. I just wish they kept Kanye West part
I don't
though.
like this. I don't think I like this song at all.
It's alright. It's whatever.
I mean, it's
Kanye.
Kanye. Yeah, Kanye.
song.
It should have been Kanye's
Yeah, I
song.
don't think I like that song at all. Fire. That shit is fire. No, that's the Magic Jordan thing. I might download that nigga tape tonight.
Yeah, he's a good artist. I bump
I've never
it.
listened to anything from
Like
him.
Love,
This right
My
here
Love,
makes me
yeah.
wanna rock with him.
Yeah, what's that? Yo, what was it? Either Faithful or was it Child's Play when they kept on to fade out his voice? Which one was it? When they faded out his voice at the end. Yeah, they did a great job with that.
They both kind of did. They both.
And he kept on talking, but they kept on they faded it out. Like
My thing with Child's Play, this is about to be like my 5th time talking about this fucking album on camera, fam. I don't like the album. Contrary to what these niggas want to bait me into talking about. The one thing about Child's Play, what people gotta understand is Drake has a tendency of doing this. He takes a song and then he flips it.
Yeah, I saw the
down,
reference.
And then we like go crazy like it's the first time we heard it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Same thing
fact.
with practice. Like this is what he does.
I saw the reference.
I might not
Yeah.
like Child's Play. I don't think I like it. I gotta play it again, but I
do you not like it or you indifferent about
There's
it?
some niggas that say that's the best song in the album. This nigga
that's
said that's the
but
best
you
song.
know
in the
what?
album.
But that's why I'm
Nah.
saying I don't think I like it
Hell
because I'm
nah.
seeing a lot of people
That's
saying
the
that
best
it's
song.
their
I'm alright
favorite
with that.
song. I'm seeing people saying it's their favorite song, it's the best song. I'm like, all right, cool, it's your favorite song, all right, whatever, it's cool. My favorite song is Western Road Flows. But my thing is me saying Western Road Flows is my favorite album. I'm a Drake fan. How are you a Drake fan? And that's not the second song you mentioned. This is Drake from back in the day. This
That's
is
vintage.
Fear. This is what's Drake? This is The Calm. That's Drake.
Yeah.
When
Those
somebody
are the
said-
records that made Drake. So you tell me, oh, I don't like Western Road Flows, then you don't like Drake to me.
Yeah, Drake.
That's my opinion.
That's the vintage.
That's, you know what I'm saying? That's the Drake fan that I am. You know what I'm saying? He could give me a whole album, Fear, The
What you
Calm, The
understand is
Resistance.
It's 5 different Drake fans or Drake listeners.
Yeah,
It's niggas that
facts.
never heard none of the songs you talking
And
about.
that's a damn shame. See, that's why hip hop need a government.
But you gotta
That's why
understand
hip-hop
this
need
though.
regulation.
There's certain people that say like, I don't like that nigga when he rap. He's not a good rapper. I like him when he sings. I don't like when he sings. He's a rapper. I like when he raps. So as soon as they hear a certain beat, oh, he doing that shit. I don't like. I'm shutting it off. You get what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people
understand
jerk this
exactly what
album
you're
off
saying.
because it has something for everyone. And that one thing that they have for you, you consider to be your own secret fucking stash of songs, and you love it.
Me being like, okay, it's reference joints. I kind of get what he's going with, but it's a problem. But I might let it rock if it's just these couple joints here.
Yeah.
That's what people are thinking. Oh, it's just 3 songs.
Right. That's
you
my
know.
initial reaction. But then it's like, wait a minute, there's more. Okay, this is an issue. Wait a minute, there's more. This
Keep
is
on
really-
adding up.
Wait a minute.
You
When
getting
did this
Milli
really
Vanilli.
start?
You getting Milli Vanilli.
Wait a minute. Son is on the song, and maybe he didn't write this one. It's starting to be certain things. You look at everything different. The song I was playing, Nothing Was the Same the other day, and I'm hearing Party Next Door ad-libs in this dude's verse. Why is Party Next Door not featured on your song? He got ad-libs on your song. Did he write this verse now? That's my initial reaction now. Did he write this?
Oh, they want
Party
they
Next
want
Door
the
got
credit.
the
They want the
ad-lib
credit.
and arguably one of the best verses on the Views album, the 3rd verse on the joint with the DMX sample. Why is Party Next Door? You talk about, oh, it costs how much for this flow? It's not your flow. How much you pay for it? You got Party Next Door ad-lib in that part. That's supposed to be the best part. You're supposed to be aggressive. Like, who cares if I write? They pay for this flow. Who would you pay for the flow? I don't believe you anymore. I don't believe you.
Pen is moving in case you niggas want some ghost lines. Like,
Yeah. Somebody else's pen is moving.
What got me disgusted? What got me disgusted was on What a Time to Be Alive, and he was like, "I might take Quentin to Folly." It's like, at this point, everyone's just stupid. At this point, he's telling you like, "Listen, I had a ghostwriter. You don't care, so I don't care. I'm gonna take this nigga out. Like, it doesn't matter." And people looking at it like, "Well, it wasn't PSA. It wasn't fair. It wasn't this. It wasn't."
Well,
that.
what helped them out and took the heat off of it was, the whole Meek situation when,
But see, but this-
that happened coincidentally right
Well,
after that.
if you remember,
and that's what this nigga was getting at him, like saying like, yo, like
the whole thing only happened because he said something.
Right.
So it's like,
but see what I see
True.
what you're trying to say though is like because of the beef or whatever.
That was great for him. That was great for
not
Drake.
replying.
Yeah.
It took people off the thing like, oh, this guy doesn't write all of his raps for a second. That's why I keep saying the culture is gonna owe Meek an apology real soon because it's starting to shed light back now.
well, people are
still
people are saying, like they have. People are saying like even rappers are saying like, well, he still makes good music, but when it comes to top 5 or top 10, he's not considered.
Yeah.
You can't
not
be
considered.
mentioned.
And my thing is, if you're one of these guys where it's like Diddy, or you're one of these guys that just like to make music, or Kanye West was a creator of music, that's fine. But when you talk about like you care about
the best
where your
lyricist
placement,
of
like,
this
you care-
generation.
when you care about your placement,
best
when you get on
lyrics, my
songs
ass.
with Hov, when you get on songs with Hov, but you guys are spending 62 bars a piece, it's something. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you're not just like one of these guys who's just out here. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. And we don't know what you're writing from what you're not writing no more.
Somebody come in and tell me that
Facts.
Source Money wrote 22 twos and not Jay-Z. Somebody gotta refund me back my money for all these Jay-Z albums, man. It's an issue. You gotta take the rock chain back from Jay-Z. I'm sorry. Somebody tell me Source Money
you see that?
wrote PSA.
All right.
I need refunds.
All right,
We
you
need
see-
it needs to be repercussions for that.
He would feel away if Jay-Z didn't like some of these songs. Drake didn't like some of those songs, and he still plays views. This is what I'm saying. We need some sort of order. When someone does something, there's a consequence. I'm not playing views. I will not play views.
You
I will
never.
not play whatever he drops from the time this age to whenever. I am no longer a Drake listener, and it's sad because I forgot more Drake songs and lyrics than niggas remember. You get what I'm saying? It's
That's
sad.
crazy. And
I
you
have-
put
I
out a
want
lot of good
nothing to do
heat
with
too.
them. I want nothing to do with this dude. Period.
I can't be that drastic with it, but I'll tell you right now, I can't be that drastic. When nothing was the same, and if you read this too late drop, I didn't play nothing but that, and probably not even if you read this too late. Really, I wasn't rocking with that much. But more so, if nothing was the same, I'm playing that for weeks, months on end. You know what I'm saying? I might throw one other something in here just to kind of clear my ear for a second and come back to it. Views, if I play it, it's not playing it. I can't play it straight through. I can't.
It's too much skipping.
I can't. And my thing, y'all know me. Skippability is a big thing with me. If I can't skip around out.
Even somebody's like, yo, this is the best song on the album. Even like Western World Flows. I listen to it and I like it, but I'm not playing it again. But my honest opinion can be, yo, this is the best song on the album.
Right.
But when a guy makes a record with somebody and he doesn't write the verse, and then he doesn't even give credit to the ghostwriter,
It's
then
like,
it's like,
yeah,
who
what
knows?
the fuck are you doing?
How do you know what he wrote from what he
And
didn't
it
write?
goes back to what I said too.
You don't
It's
know
like,
what's what now. So everything is changed. I'm not dealing with none of it.
the reason we like rappers, or the reason we're fans of rappers, is because of what they wrote.
right.
The rapper's talent is them writing the lyrics.
It's not them
It's not
pacing
you're
on
a
stage.
singer.
and
When
shit.
you're a singer, your talent is to sing.
Sing.
Somebody says, "Oh, Whitney Houston didn't write any of her music." Nobody cares.
Sing ass off.
Nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? The second somebody says Biggie ain't right, warning or kicking the door,
Yeah, it's
it's a
over.
story to tell. Whose story you telling if you ain't
For
writing?
one thing, with rap, it's a first person point of view when you're speaking. I had this. I did this. I smashed your. I did it. You get what I'm saying? It's not what this.
It's
person
not like
did.
you substituting
Yeah,
type
it's
shit.
what you did. It's your story. It's not nobody else's story. So when he says I was running through the six with my woes, and all, then it's like, were you really doing that? Like, why is someone else writing that for you? Why can't you know what I'm saying? It's a little annoying. Even when a nigga like, and I go back to like way when he's like, you make friends with Jordan, then you got an AI him for your survival. It's like, alright. At what point do I have to say, okay, this is when he was good and this is when he's not good? Like, after a while, you just man everything tainted. We should be this shouldn't even be a topic. This should be the conversation. Who's really doing what they're saying they're doing? We don't even have time to discuss dudes that's not writing their own raps. We don't have time to be streaming their stuff and making them whatever. We don't have time for that. Do yourself a justice. Stop listening to people of that cat.
Stop showing them the support.
Yes, let them understand you did
That's
something bad.
perfect point.
Maybe to this day, 10 years from now, when it's time to tally up these votes and who's who on these lists, he's not gonna be there. I'm telling you, he won't be. He's gonna be the one that was. He's not gonna be there. He disqualified himself.
Yep.
My nigga, you
It's
never
no
hold
contest,
something.
man.
Now
It's no contest.
But stop it if you did right shit. Stop it. This man Ho's been doing shit.
Jay-Z is, I said it earlier,
Yo.
Jay-Z is the best thing that happens since the first DJ scratched the record on the turntable. Jay-Z is the best thing that happened in rap. It's a hip-hop
Well,
culture.
Jay-Z is the honest blueprint.
Right.
The average 19-year-old right now has the IQ of a tennis ball. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, they walk around here with nothing in this thing. They put a hat on skin. But above all, they make everything so big. Like, they so big and tough when they walk around. But then as soon as a little something happens, they crumble. Yo, they not battle tested at all. Yeah.
Maybe.
Y'all think y'all ain't doing nothing new? We been hiding report cards. We been turning D's to A's and all type of, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I tried to do that bullshit.
I tried to open a progress report with the teapot before. That ain't work.
Like you put the steam from the kettle and try to open it up little.
Yeah. All the ink melting.
Hey. Yeah.
Rip it open and then damn, act like it never come until you grab enough to be like, alright, you know what? It came today. Until you
just ready to like just
position yourself at ass whooping.
It's here. I opened
What Bub said? He used to put the pillow in his pants so he get his ass whooped. They wouldn't even know he had the pillow in his damn pants.
So you get that protection.
Nothing.
Man, that's yo, I ain't gonna
wish I
lie.
would have recorded when I was down here with Vonnie the other day after I picked him up from school. This kid. So it took roughly an hour to get the story out this kid from what happened while he was in trouble at school. We walk out the building, Vonnie, what'd you do? Why you get in trouble on the field trip? We didn't do anything. We were just running. The teacher's not fed up because you were just running.
It's
funny because he really was.
What's good with this?
But what's really funny now that I'm looking back,
He was running.
it really was. He was just running, but he just kept running. Like they never stopped. Like they told him mad times to stop running, he just kept running. But he's not telling me the story. I want to know the story. Like, tell me about your day. Tell me from beginning to end.
How was your day, little boy?
Tell me about the whole day. It took an hour to get the whole day. And then, this kid tried to lie. So, you know how you got to catch him, right? You got to tell him to tell you the same thing over again. So, all right, cool. So, this is what happened now.
Shit, you
now, tell me it again.
You get him again. Yeah, you get him.
Tell me what happened again. But see, that's when you mess up. It's like, you fucked up, right?
Oh, the story is different.
Up, right? Yeah. Because what you told me the first time was this. What you just said was this.
Oh, that's how you get these guys.
That's how you get them. They had the field trip, right? So him and his friend, I forgot the kid name, him and his friend decided they want to race, see who's faster. I don't know if these kids want to know who's faster, right?
That was the thing.
Yeah,
that was the thing.
It was a thing, I guess. Right? So they want to see who's faster. So they race, right? The teacher says no running, right? Okay, so that's...
Of course, when teachers say no running, the logical thing to do is have a race. These niggas is something else,
right? So now... First race is done, or whatever. Or maybe they didn't even get a chance to finish race. I don't know. I didn't even ask. They raced. The teacher said no running, right? So now the field trip continues. They decide to start running again. The teacher said, "Yo, I just told y'all no running, right?" So that's 2 times they got told no running, right?
Yeah.
So now they kind of split up into little groups, whatever like that. They were one of the parent chaperones, whatever like that, and they behind, I guess, the chaperone or whatever. And then so now they start running again, right?
With their back turned now, they think they can get off.
Now they running.
Niggas don't think they even running fast, That's what's really funny. They ain't even fast.
They gotta get
running.
caught.
The chaperone tell them, yo, no running. So now that's 3 times they were told no running on the field trip. So now everybody mad. These kids keep running. It's not even like the whole class run. It's just these 2 little niggas that's running. Right? That's right. They get on the bus. The teacher tell them, whoever falls asleep first is gonna get a prize when we get back to school. Right? This nigga fall asleep talking about, oh, but I fell asleep first, so I didn't get the prize. So now he's mad, right? He's mad because he didn't get the prize.
By right, if he fell asleep first, he do deserve a prize. He wasn't told he was excluded from the game.
Right. So now they're at school, they watching the movie, right? They watching the movie, it's quiet time, everybody's supposed to be watching the movie. He's saying, now, this is how he told the story the first time. He just kept calling my name. He just kept saying Giovanni. And I didn't say anything. I didn't say nothing. I'm like, so why did you get in trouble? I didn't say anything. You had to say something if you got in trouble. What did you say? I just said stop calling my name. See, that's why I can't talk to you. You just told me 3 times you ain't say nothing. Now you told me you just said stop calling your name.
There you go, Bubba, right there.
This is perfect time. This is a good part. There's a part I gotta include Bubba in this, right? This is perfect timing. So
always doing some bullshit, man.
Name. Well, he told you I was telling your mama jokes, but I wasn't telling your mama jokes, right?
Oh, man.
Your mama jokes, right? You know, your mama's so fat.
Your mama so this, your mama
right,
so
your mama
that.
so that.
That's
So he,
old school.
Old school, right? I didn't even know
I don't
kids
even
still
know,
told
yeah.
their mama jokes, right?
Facts.
I didn't know they still told those. So it's perfect time. Perfect time.
What up, man?
What else was? Hold
You
fuck
always
up, fuck
coming
up.
off the bat, big bro. What's up with you? Huh? We got angles and shit, man. We got angles and shit, no drink. I'm about to spike these Dolly Rampers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can't
What's
front,
up, man? Jolly Ranchers.
We drinking Zanny Punch tonight.
Yeah. The drink game is serious out here.
They keep y'all niggas up for a good hour early.
This nigga be talking like he be up. Shut up.
Be
You
up
ain't
there
always
on
the
the
last
whole-
man standing, nigga.
This
Fuck
nigga,
outta here.
no. First
You're not always the last man
This
standing.
some move right here.
Yo, yeah, I beat down the video.
That be the last 2 times. Like a nigga do know. That'll be the last 2 times, nigga. I mean, I'll be up.
For the most part, I'm the one that's up the whole.
No, you always the wake up
That's a
nigga
fact.
to get dressed. Like, yo, 4:30. You always the first nigga to start putting your sneakers on and shit like that. Opinion.
I ain't know ginger snaps was some sort of like
Yeah.
delicacy
Ginger-
in this country.
Ginger snaps is fire cookies, nigga.
I'm good on that. I'm good on ginger snaps.
Fire cookies.
Continue.
Yeah.
You good on ginger snaps, nigga? You Jamaican. First of all, you supposed to like them shits, nigga. Y'all niggas put ginger in everything.
Well, maybe
What's
it's
wrong with
rain.
this nigga, man? What's up with this
Maybe it's
nigga,
a
man? We
man.
about to get the popcorn. Come get this nigga, man. Hold it down.
The popcorn.
Hold it down, man.
Maybe it's
The
a
popcorn.
brand.
This nigga, man. He
It's
ain't
a
holding it
brand.
down.
Yeah.
Knee slapper.
Yeah. This nigga, man.
Yeah.
Continue your body
Well,
stuff.
that.
Body was-
Oh, alright, so
First of all, how you know on the current trip that you banned from the next trip? You see these kids with?
he's like, he said I was telling your mama jokes, but I wasn't telling your mama jokes. I wasn't telling them, right? So I'm like, so what were you saying? Like, you had to be saying something. Like, the kid's not just gonna make up and say you tell your mama you wasn't saying nothing. Like, what was you saying? Like, and you got in trouble, so you clearly had to be saying something, right? So it went from I didn't say nothing, so I told him to stop saying my name, to, well, I told him he couldn't spell village. And then I'm like, can you spell village? And he's like, no. So why you telling him he can't spell village, right? That don't even make sense, right?
Man.
And then so this,
I can hear that nigga stuttering saying that shit.
this is when I felt bad. This is when I felt bad as like an adult, because like I don't know how adults back in the day did it, because this part was funny to me anyway, right?
Yeah,
so
man.
so the little kid told Vonnie, oh, that's why your hairline messed up.
Oh.
Right?
That's a low.
Hold on.
But then
Bonnie told you that the kid told him that?
and Vonnie, yeah, he told me that. And then
How
somebody
you say it though, Mo? How you say it though?
Nigga,
Yeah, that's why,
funny.
yo, I can
know,
imagine.
but
I can
that's
imagine.
funny too, but that's funny for a kid to say like, nigga,
Yeah, for a kid.
he was on it, yeah. Like, nigga, you got me, I can't hear. For you to look at a nigga hairline as a kid and say your shit ain't right, that's some funny shit, nigga.
So
Kid ain't even supposed to know what a bad hairline look like. Fam.
Yeah,
Vonnie telling me he said my hairline messed up, right? So I was like, okay. And then what'd you say? He was like, I told him he can't spell a hairline.
I ain't gonna
Yo, he roast that guy.
That was a good comeback.
That's yeah.
Funny.
That's like the
but-
modern day rebuttal though. Like,
Yeah.
spell it. You can't
Yeah. Nah, that telling them.
Literally busted out laughing when
Yeah,
he said that. Like I'm like, yo, man, this is not funny, but that's
yeah,
funny.
Yeah, it's funny. Funny shit is
Listen,
funny. You gotta understand.
when
Cool, but it's a time and place
Right?
for
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
When
So,
a
you know what I'm
kid,
saying?
when
That's
a
what I
kid,
told him. Like,
when a
that's what
kid
you
get
gotta
in
do.
trouble, like see, he on there, they snap on each other and they running around. That's kids being kids. I can live with that type of trouble. That's whatever. That's a kid being a kid.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean,
It's not.
I'm
He was
out with
right. My thing was with him was because he kept emphasizing the fact I wasn't telling your mama jokes, but I wasn't telling your mama jokes. I wasn't telling your mama. I'm like, the point is not what kind of jokes you was telling. You was talking during the movie. This is not the talking time. This is not recess. This isn't on the bus ride. You know what I'm saying? You want to snap on the bus ride. You want to snap at lunch. That's the time for snapping. It don't matter what jokes was being told. You was telling jokes during you supposed to be watching the movie. That's why you're in trouble.
And you're a fool for that running. And then whoever fell asleep first get the prize.
Right.
So someone's running. So you
what happened? See, I ain't get the whole story.
You're in trouble. You ain't gonna lie. Like, you disqualified. But he mad because he didn't get the prize.
him being
He
mad.
mad he didn't get a
Right,
prize.
he mad.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
I respect it though. Yeah. Let me know before I go to sleep first, nigga. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've just been up the whole ride. Nigga.
Facts. Yeah.
Wait, hold on, I'm missing. She said whoever go to sleep first, whoever don't. Basically.
Whoever go to sleep first gonna get a prize.
It's you.
Oh, alright,
You
so
trying to make it quiet
good.
time.
Get them niggas
Right.
going.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, whoever go to sleep first get a prize.
Yeah. He claimed he fell asleep first, but you mad because he ain't get no prize. Right, but little did he know you probably wasn't even a part of this
But he's
contest.
smart enough to understand that though. I don't understand why. See, I ain't no recording ass nigga, man. But if certain shit was getting recorded, like, niggas don't understand. So I'm going into the building. See, I seen this shit from a mile away. Cause just being a common sense street niggas. This old lady, crackhead, she like 55, nigga. She come, right? We stuck basically going in the building. Like, I get it, we get in the first door, so now we in the box, the second door locked. Nobody around with the key, we gotta wait for somebody to come. So she just start bullshit conversation with me. Check the reverse psychology, nigga. She tried to hit me with reverse psychology to try to get me to sell her some drugs. I don't sell drugs. Try to get me to sell her some drugs. Shit funny as fuck. Man. So she like, yo. She like, man, it's getting crazy out here. Like, first of all, her body movement and all, everything funny as fuck. She moving physically.
She's one of the real
Bitch, you know she get high. You know what I'm saying? But she wasn't totally twisted, but she was small, petite. You could tell, like, body something. But for 55, actually, she didn't look crazy bad.
Right.
But I just know she a scavenger of the night. You know what I'm saying? So she moving around. So she hit me with the, man, it's getting crazy out here. You know, I seen this little 22-year-old boy come to me and ask me if I could get him some crack. Right? So, right? That's what she said to me. I'm like, I'm basically, I ain't even giving a mad conversation. I'm just like, oh, that's crazy. Yeah. Like, basically kind of, nod my head along. So she just holding the whole conversation. So she say, man, crack is whack, right? I already know where this shit go, right? So she say, man, crack is whack. So she started talking about herself, like, man, I'm 55 years old. Right? This way she rocked me because she paused in her shit. She like, I'm 55 years old. And crack's still present in my life. But I ain't whack. I can't make this shit up. Like, she basically was trying to see, like, nigga, do you have some crack? Like, somebody else is looking for some crack. Crack is whack, but it's crazy, man.
It's still present in my life.
Crack's still present in my life, but I ain't whack. That shit, yo, you had to be there. That shit had me crying because the pause was like she was going this way with the story, and I already felt it coming. Like, where you gonna go now? Like, she basically was making it like she's about to say she don't get high, but she went all the way with it and said like, yeah, and I've been struggling with crack for a long time, but I ain't whack. That shit was funny as hell, my nigga. But man, the shit was funnier, and the story ain't that funny with me saying it, but that shit was funny as fuck. Like, I'm saying she was trying to find, like, bitch, I don't know you. I'm not about this. I don't sell nothing. Fuck, you got the wrong nigga. Not me.
That's bad funny.
I'm a productive member of society, bitch. You talking about that shit wild funny. See, but that's a smart. She did some that. Now that's some Vonnie shit. Vonnie, that's how Vonnie do shit like that. If he think about the ways that he try to get out of lies or do reverse psychology on niggas towards his regular shit or school, nigga, he'll be flying high. That nigga should have the best sentences, the best stories. He should know how to add the fucking 1,000. Nigga, he's an intelligent ass kid when it comes to him hitting you with a reverse. Like, if he feel like nigga, his thoughts be wicked. Like, you ask him some shit and he on it to give you a lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't got a dead stone face. Like, no. It wasn't me. I didn't him. I didn't.
I said that?
Yeah. Exactly. Fuck around have you thinking like maybe you didn't. Fuck you, question of death. Like, no, I didn't say. I said that.
Yo.
Who? How do a kid even say that?
Yeah, that's
that nigga's
smart.
gonna have the gift to gaffle. He gonna be gaffling motherfuckers early.
Especially women. If he use it right, he make some dollars with some chicks on the blade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had a couple chicks on the. He had some chicks on the track. He get paid for that. He got the gift of gab.
When he do that shit in school, when he hit kids, and then say he ain't hit him, and everybody saying Bonnie hit him, and then he say somebody else hit him, like you hit him. And then be doing shit like, well, come on, man. Why you hit him? You shouldn't have hit him. You blaming it on a nigga, then you playing the role of blaming the nigga. Like, come on, man. Why you hit him? And then they go look at the camera, and it's you. This nigga, this crazy, nigga. He's definitely legendary. That shit is funny as fuck. Because I feel like when I was that young, it was a mixture of, like, niggas wasn't. I was doing shit I shouldn't have been doing at his age in other places or doing other shit. But I feel like I wasn't thinking like that. I feel like I was lying. I feel like I would lie. Yeah. But it would just be a flat out lie. Like, no, I ain't do it. No, I ain't do it. Get my ass whooped.
No real cover story.
Yeah, it was no real rebuttal. And yo, this happened. And
I don't know. I didn't know.
It wasn't a.
I don't know.
I don't know. Niggas ain't have their alibi
right. Yeah, that's it.
As a kid.
Yeah, that's
it was just like, I ain't do it. No, I ain't do it. That nigga got his alibi tight. Wicked, and that shit, nigga, you can't be taught that, nigga. That shit is in his blood.
Been saying, I just about to say, that's what he been saying.
That boy, blood, boy. Him getting clipped.
After getting shot in the jaw and right arm.
Damn, nigga.
And he getting shot in.
They trying to get him out of
here. Yeah. They trying to knock that nigga melon off. Niggas get shot, man. Niggas ain't supposed to be taking pictures and then posting shit on what's the name?
On Instagram.
I would think 9 times out of 10, Swiss probably asked him before he posted whatever.
And he was with it.
Because Swiss definitely a solid nigga. If a nigga hit the fucking record button when shit going on where somebody could be arrested, nigga, he's basically doing some policing shit. Because you're helping the police to answer the questions that they may have before they fucking get there about the story. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is recording shit. Listen, fam. Like, niggas that just record shit, I guess we just in that era. But if you a certain nigga, when shit start going down, you shouldn't be recording shit. Street niggas pulling their phone out and recording shit, I ain't jacking that. From a certain whatever, certain surroundings, had to get away with certain shit in life, and want niggas to get away with shit in life, niggas should know that you shouldn't be recording shit and posting it. And this niggas is recording shit and really posting it. Like, that's literally life and death. Like, it's cool. If a nigga but there's a difference. Total difference. Yeah. I'm speaking on niggas in the streets. A nigga that might have been a criminal, used to be a criminal, still doing criminal shit.
People that's pulling out their camera, they basically telling on themselves. You don't got nothing to tell on, then by all means.
Yeah. They just recording, they get fame, they get a buzz on the fame, and then they fade away.
Oh, the one you went on
yeah, exactly. Where a chick backed the V up and all that.
They ended up,
niggas shouldn't be recording. A nigga shouldn't have been recording that.
That shit was everywhere.
Nigga shouldn't have been recording that, my nigga.
They dug in on that?
Nah, at the end of the day, it's there now. Now the police can go see that and go get her.
Simple. There's no, they don't gotta investigate.
Even if you're just doing it for insurance purposes, look, nigga, they smashed my whip. However you want to take it.
Yeah, because the person called me.
But at the end of the day, and the nigga that was recording it is a street nigga. That's my whole point, though. So a nigga being a street nigga gotta think, nigga, I'm not.
This ain't even what you.
Nah, you doing that, nigga. You're helping the police. Crazy shit happening. Fathers beating their sons up, nigga. His whole shit, what he was doing was fairly ill in the sense of him actually trying to teach his son something. He went overboard. He went overboard, and then on top of that, you're recording it. And now you fucking, now you
fuck
nigga,
yourself.
nigga, they can't. It was common sense though. We was speaking on that. Nigga, they coming to get that nigga.
Face was damn near lumped.
Look at what this nigga doing. Hands down, the next video was gonna be the police knocking on the door, arresting that nigga, and he catching the fucking assault charge.
The nigga that went to the taco spot, and then he was talking shit. You know this shit was on her stuff, and he was like, "My dad owns this place, you idiot." And then he was like, "Yo, why you treating us like that?" The customer, woo woo. You idiot! I own this place. This is my fortune. This is my dad, woo woo. That kind of nigga up out of there now. He fired. You get what I'm saying? Like from the littlest things to the biggest things.
I want to say I seen that and didn't pay attention to that too,
but I don't remember.
He out of there already. People so quick to just pick up their phone, and you could be the victim of the phone, or you could get a nigga in trouble on the phone. That nigga doing me wrong at a McDonald's or something, nigga. My last thing is to pick up my phone.
Nah, but I mean, shit. When you talk about that, nigga, that's really everywhere, nigga. Shit ain't right over here either. And I don't understand. I mean, I respect how he put the light on the Muslim community. Really respect that. But what the fuck did 100 Drench have to do with any of this shit that's being shown?
These videos, niggas do what they want to do these days. It ain't like back in the day where niggas said he was drinking juice in a rap and he was drinking juice.
It ain't drinking juice. He's drinking juice.
It ain't that.
Bought it. Yeah, hands down, you're gonna have some semblance that. Listen, first of all, with the bread thrown around,
Definitely.
Bitch, you can. Listen, you can get it. Listen, I'm gonna knock you down, bitch.
That last Slomsies was fire.
That shit was fire.
And I'm not.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
More shit that was probably right. That probably was, but I'm not even saying like I just hadn't played it. Like I'm more open to listening to it, so I just hadn't played it.
Yeah, after bar to 6. A nigga ear is open to what's going on with him. But when he dropped that I'm up, I ain't gonna front. I let it play just constantly too. It just ain't stick to the ribs. Like, who this is, brother? That's his brother. He got so many mad siblings.
When I seen that he was pushing up on that flight attendant lady in the airport, I said, he might be alright. He go with me.
Facial expressions. That shit funny.
Who that's a Marie? Where A Marie come from? I was just thinking to myself, A Marie look better than Beyonce. I've been saying that earlier for no reason.
I've been working on a lot of stuff, new music, which is coming. Actually,
Where is she again?
Filipino
wasn't perfect. That's what she is.
I have a picture coming.
Yeah, like what is that though?
No. I'm working on
I'll be like,
I'm trying to catch, man. Like,
She got a little Chinese.
Yeah, she changed something different.
Something different.
Something different.
I don't know. The nose,
it's funny because when I
cheeks.
first seen it, I just thought, damn, she's Asian. You know what I mean? But now looking at it, like from it, something's different.
She fucking with her. Just had a kid.
Mama, why did you? I'm surprised you did it so private. But I was like, I read so many books.
She's South Korean and African American.
Everything's all good.
She's South
Everyone's
Korean?
happy.
Her mother's South Korean, her father's African American.
You know, they're not different. Nothing.
South Korean.
That's Asian.
Tony Soprano.
Yeah, baby.
Because there's a lot of them that look like her but don't look like her.
Right, well, you gotta figure what's making her look like her.
Well, the black is whatever. Right, the black.
But that's what's really driving like her.
There's always something, and then I guess the
She
black
looks
wears
Filipino.
Yeah.
Right.
She looks
More
Filipino.
like Vietnamese.
Because straight Filipinos or Vietnamese people, they have that darker tone. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it throws you off from her being Korean.
Darker,
you know what I mean? Like, it's mad, but you get an Asian in here, like a Korean in here, or Vietnamese people, they'll give you a in-depth detail of how they face features is totally different. I can't tell you. They be like, no, I'm not Korean. Vietnamese eyes are way wider. We have a more triangular shaped
They really
face.
know
It's like they'll go into.
I can't tell the difference.
I can't tell the difference neither, but you tell a Korean, you tell a Korean, oh, you look Vietnamese, they might slap you. Like, what? Like,
I was like, I'm always
even though I ain't gonna fuck.
it's funny because when they
Vietnamese and like Filipinos kind of do
similar. Yeah.
They similar and they kind of do have more of a tint, like they darker.
It's more of a tint.
The ones that I mix up or I'm not sure about is
Chinese,
Korean,
Japanese,
Chinese, Japanese. Yeah,
exactly. So man, we getting a hook and ladder, and we getting a gambler.
A Gambler.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, we gonna fuck with that.
On a Hero.
Alright, fuck it. We gonna fuck with that, man. That wet shit tastes good, yo.
Eat, man.
Yeah. Got
Does not want this sandwich. Pops does not want this sandwich. He doesn't want this sandwich.
I'm about to get ignorant for a second. You understand what I'm saying? I put $20 down. Pops did not. I got 2 sandwiches that I want to eat. So however it worked, this is our sandwich. When we decide to split up, is when we decide to split up.
Yeah, facts.
Understood.
You get what I'm saying?
Memories coming in because you did say you want 2 of the
I
sandwich.
said, listen, this is I want to
copy.
try this,
So
and I had this last time.
misunderstood.
So you gonna eat what I wanted. Whatever. That's how we gonna rock
misunderstood.
it.
Say no more.
Pops
I
got money in his
respected
pocket.
it.
He
I
didn't want to put out.
misunderstood.
If he wanted to get it, he would have said, "Babe, bro, here go my deuce." I put my deuce up,
Copy. Say
and
no
that's a
more.
lesson in life. Who put this up is who get what they want.
Yeah.
You got
This
your
is
deuce
true.
in your
This
pocket.
is true.
That's
Alright,
how
bet.
it rolls.
Bet. Alright, he was seen in standoffish. I don't know. All I was saying was in the split, I wanted
You can
to.
split whatever.
I wanted to.
As long
what's
as
your
it's 4
name,
sandwiches here,
Yeah.
niggas is
What's
gonna eat
on the
a full
gambler
sandwich.
anyway?
Mad hot shit.
Man.
Hot shit.
Taking a gamble.
Yeah, facts. We
Pure
Cherry
gamble.
Valley been here for years for us to be eating the same over and over. We can't.
We gotta switch up.
We can't live like that. We can't live
switch
like
up.
that.
Discussion about eating the same sandwich from Trade Valley every 3 years.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
337, nigga.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, I ain't go front. You was
He
out
done
cold.
he done took a nap already. What are you talking about?
Like some women feel some type of way.
Well, here's the thing, you're not speaking good. On records like that.